This is the wheel pose. This helps me bend backwards because all day long I'm bending forward looking in people's mouths.
My name is Devish Patel. I'm from Independence, Kansas. If you look on a map, it's probably right in the middle of the country. You know, it's a very rural place, and you know, we just talk about how happy we are to not necessarily be there. I've been practicing dentistry since 2014 now, so I feel a lot older, honestly, but how long has that been now? I can't even do math anymore. I can count to 32, but I think it's been 7 years. If I could have any pet that's not considered like a normal pet, I'd probably go with a monkey. I think monkeys are super cool, they're smart, they're, you know, like they might be able to outsmart you, and I don't know, it just seems like it'd be very exciting to have a monkey around, right? Maybe even can help you do some chores. I might teach you how to do dishes or something, because I hate doing dishes, might as well have a monkey do it. I love all Disney movies, to be honest, but Lion King always stuck out to me. Right? Because I just remember the first time I watched it and that Mufasa scene, and like it was intense, right? So, I mean, with karaoke, Mariah Carey is always a go-to, right? I can basically, any like mainstream Mariah Carey song, I can definitely karaoke. Touch my body, put me on the bed, wrestle me around, play with me some... I can't remember the song actually, but... Once the melody starts kicking in, it's always great. You know, so Trudy's, I really like Trudy's. It's that Tex-Mex place. Anytime people come into town, they actually voluntarily ask to go there. I always get the stuffed avocado with half ceviche and half queso, double the refried black beans, no rice, because who needs some carbs, you know what I'm saying? Something that I like to eat or drink that like isn't necessarily good for your teeth, I really like Sour Patch Kids. So Sour Patch Kids tend to, you know, they stick to your teeth, they're very acidic, super bad for your teeth, but man, they taste good. All right, so you know, we would have like a wing bar, right? And the wing bar is set up where like, okay, so you want some wings, they like drop it in the fryer right away, and then in the meantime, you're picking out your flavors, right? You have your dry rubs, you have your sauces. Which direction do you want to go? Do you want to go 50-50? Are we doing lemon garlic? Are we doing Cajun seasoning? Are we doing, you know, if we're doing like saucy, are we doing more of a curry flavored sauce? Are we doing barbecue? Are we doing buffalo? So you can go throughout the whole range. You know, you want something sweet, you want something spicy, you want something with a little bit of mix. You know, I feel like there's, you know, the possibilities are endless here. But, you know, the choice has to be yours. So this right here is a red eye. So for someone who woke up at 4 a.m. this morning, a red eye is a shot of espresso with coffee poured over it. Does it taste great? No. But do I care? No. Pickleball is a lot of fun. It's like playing tennis and ping pong. It's like tennis for lazy people, which is perfect because that's exactly who I am. So you know, it's fun. It's a great game. If you've never played it, you should definitely try it. Man, that's an easy answer. Michael Jordan is the greatest athlete of all time.
And Michael pulls up and buries the shot to give him a 1-point lead.
And he came up in an era where like there wasn't any social media, so there wasn't a constant like light shed on him, right? So, you know, whenever he was playing, and I still vividly remember like where I was when he hit that shot over Brian Russell.
Jordan, open, Chicago with the lead.
With MJ, there's that legendary status that just exists from like, you know, it wasn't like this constant access to him all the time, you know? My dental style is very much personalized, right? I sit down, I talk to the person, I want to figure out like what is it that, you know, that appeals to them, what is it that they want out of this, right? And you know, it ranges from like, hey, I want to get out of here as quickly as possible to, hey, give me the whole lowdown. What is it that you can offer? What is it that you can do? And you know, I love both things, right? Because you know, it gives me the kind of insight I need to be able to like provide what that patient wants, right? My wife hates that I wear basketball shorts everywhere I go, and she's just like, everybody else wears normal clothes. Why do you have to wear basketball shorts everywhere you go? And if you would ask anybody, that's just me. I would prefer not to wear pants at all, if at all possible, but you know, if I had to, that's gonna be what I'm gonna wear.